dog to sit, stay, lie down, wait, heel moving off, you should stand up straight. Come is a little different, which we'll talk about in a minute. Ultimately, you'll do the same when you call your dog. But for now, those other 7 commands, you want to stand up straight. So if you're good girl. If you're having to bend over and lure the dog, what I'm about to show you will allow you to stand up straight, get it down, and kind of wean the dog off of eating the treat. So what I want you to do is evolve from this to standing up straight in whatever way works for you. Okay, but this generally works pretty well. Yes, good girl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on the dog, but I'm going to create a little extra pressure just so that sitting isn't quite as comfortable as down would be. And you want to use the ball of your foot so that she can't pull it out from under you. And I'm just going to let her think about it for a second and see if she can figure it out. If not, I'm going to help her. I don't want the dog, if the dog is struggling or freaking out, I don't want them to do that. So if they're just kind of resisting to figure it out, give them a second. What we're doing here is we're putting pressure on the dog to move towards the floor. The pressure stays steady on until the dog complies. The pressure is relieved as soon as the dog complies. And if the dog is having a little trouble or is getting blocked, then I will help her out. And a lot of times, dogs can sort of resist this by standing pretty easily. So what I'll do is I'll help her sit. And then maybe she will choose down. Yes, good girl. I'm going to add a treat in just for good measure.
So as she's going down, you're
saying As she's going down, I say down. I don't want to say down too early because you see how long she resisted?
Right.
In the beginning, I'm teaching her how to move away from the pressure and what to do with this pressure. So in the beginning, I don't want there to be that big of a distance between the command and the actual behavior. So when I'm teaching, anytime I'm teaching this new thing, or anything new, I want to add the command as the dog is actually going into the position. Okay, big girl. You're all right. Last time she didn't realize I had a treat. Now she's all about the treat. You can get it down. As soon as she's down, I want that pressure to all go away. Good girl. Good girl. All right. And if I want her to stay down, I just keep my foot on the leash so that there's no pressure on her when she's down. But if she tries to stand up, there will be pressure at about halfway standing. And so then she'll reconsider and go back down. Good girl. So you've got to make sure the pressure stays steady until the dog actually does it. And then you make sure that whether your foot's on or whether you take your foot off, there's no pressure on that leash when the dog is down. Good girl. Very good. Let's try it again. Let's try it one more time.